Hi campers. So before I get into this sort of the crux of this video today, I thought I'd just stop quickly and take a moment to say thank you to you for watching and the videos, engaging with the channel and liking and what have you. For those that don't know, that are new to the channel, since I monetized this channel about 18 months ago now and went into the YouTube partner program, I pledged to everyone at that time that this channel would be a charitable venture, that every single penny this channel makes will be donated to charity. That charity is one of my choosing, which is the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity, which is a charity that means a lot to my family. It's been taking great care of my brother for many years now. And yeah, I thought I'd take this moment to give you an update on that, because I've just had another payment come through from YouTube. YouTube pays out every time your earnings pass £60 or $99 if you're in the US. So I had that payment about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, but I've not had a chance to sort of slot this into a video and give you an update. But yeah, I had £72 sent through from Google. So thank you, Google, for that. And I've transferred that straight into my Justgiving page, and I'll put a little image of that up on the screen now. I've added on the gift aid to that because I'm a hard-working, tax-paying member of the public. So the government adds another 25% onto that as well, which I think takes that one payment to just under £100, which is quite cool. So the total that this channel has earned now for charity, I looked on the Justgiving page, and it's £453 plus gift aid on top of that, so that adds another £100 onto that gift aid, which is fantastic. I'm putting myself out there as being one of the laziest fundraisers going, because I don't want to ram this down you all the time, every single video saying that I'm fundraising and all the rest of it. But what I do want to do is just keep making videos that I hope that you'll enjoy, and just apologise for you for having to put up with the adverts. But rest assured that those adverts, the money that's been generated by that is going to a good cause. So for that, I thank you. I doff my cap to you. And yeah, I'm going to keep on putting the content out there, and hopefully it'll be good, engaging content that you will enjoy. I also wanted to say a thank you to Rue, who watches my videos, who donated to the Justgiving page recently. And a reminder to anyone that does want to donate to the Justgiving page, I've got the links in the description beneath this video, where you can link through to the Justgiving page. There's also an email address that I've set up there, barneysbimbles@gmail.com. If you do donate to that page, first of all, thank you very much. But get in touch with me if you do, and anyone that donates, I'll say thank you as well by sending you a sticker for the channel, and there'll be a tea bag or two chucked in there for good measure, of course, as well. So yeah, thanks again, Rue, for that donation. It's very kind of you. It's not expected. Anyone that's watching this video right now is helping me raise money for charity by putting up with those dreaded videos. So yeah, thanks very much for that. And a note on that side of things, in terms of the adverts, I'm very conscious at the moment that YouTube have changed things up in recent months, and that they're loading more and more adverts into the videos, which on one hand is good for me, because it's helping me generate a bit more money for the charity. But on the other hand, I'm a little bit worried about it, because I don't want it to be overloaded and for it to put viewers off watching my videos. So I'd welcome your feedback on that front. Are the mid-reel adverts too much? Are they becoming a bit of a pain in the backside? And based on your feedback, I'll maybe consider throttling back on that a little bit, and because I do have a function where I can remove some of those adverts should it be necessary. But yeah, I'll take a steer from you guys on that. So moving on to the channel going forward, I'm going to carry on trying to put out 2 videos per month. I've had quite a busy month in September where I think I've put out 3 or 4 videos. I've sort of stepped up a little bit, I guess. Some of them videos have done well, some of them haven't done so well. The video I put out just the other day about the forest fundamentals oil lantern was a sort of excerpt from my longer camping video, and I thought it'd be nice to sort of cut that out, take that edit out of the longer form video and make a little short dedicated video for it. I thought that might it'd be interesting. It was a bit of an experiment to see how that one would perform, and thus far it hasn't gone down that well, it's fair to say. Not many people have watched that one. So I think that's because YouTube's used to me making longer form videos, and you know, in sort of 40 to 50 minute range. I put a 5-minute sort of quick video about a dedicated bit of kit, which is very niche, and YouTube probably doesn't know what to do with it. And it's probably a bit too niche for you watching at home as well. So I'm not sure I'm going to carry on doing that sort of video, if I'm honest with you. I'm also not sure I'm going to do any sort of product placement type videos anymore either. I did the video on the Woburn flashlight a few weeks back now. I felt very uncomfortable doing that. I was grateful to Woburn for sending me that flashlight, and it's a great bit of kit. I've enjoyed using it and will continue to enjoy using it, but I just didn't feel very comfortable doing sort of product placement style videos. So I still get emails through from people offering me bits and bobs to showcase on the channel, and yeah, I'm not really of a mind to do that anymore now. I think I'm not really comfortable filming that sort of thing. There are some exceptions to that rule though. I mean, I will continue to support brands that I'm buying from, so particularly UK makers such as David Fry's and Trevor at TJ and Metalworks. I've been showcasing some of their products recently. You know, the smaller sort of British companies that are sort of cottage industries that are trying to make their way, and I'm keen to sort of carry on supporting them when I can. But that generally is kit that I'm buying off of them anyway, off of my own back, so that's a bit different, I think. But also, if McVitie's or Yorkshire Tea want to reach out and support me, then you know, let's do a collaboration. I'm up for that. Do some synchronised dunking. But yeah, I'll say that in jest, of course. But future videos, I'm going to do more camping. Keep the camping videos coming. Next video, I'm hoping to film down in Dartmoor, which is going to be in a week or so's time. I'm heading down to Cornwall on holiday. Some of those camps are going to be geared up for being quite comfortable, quite decadent camps with good food and good drink. And some of those camps will be more about going a bit more minimalist, let's say. So I'll be going at both ends of the camping comfort spectrum, let's say. But I'm also going to introduce a new series of videos around Crusader Cup cooking. I've got about 6 or 7 ideas for various things I want to cook in the Crusader pot that I haven't cooked before, and I want to make a video series around canteen cup cooking, and just showing that you can do more than just boil water in a small canteen cup. There's still plenty of biscuit reviews to come. Got some slightly controversial biscuits that I'm going to be taking on my next camp, but the biscuit reviews will just be going into the camping videos is my plan, so I've not got any with me today on this Bimble, for example. And that's about it really. I'm going to carry on sort of putting out the videos. I'm going to keep the My Camping Kit series going. I've got a couple more videos to make on the kit that I've been using over the last 10 years. I've got one on rucksacks that I want to make, one on the sort of tech and EDC items that I carry in my camping kit, and one on sort of pots and pans as well. And there's probably another one, tools, you know, sharps and whatnot. So there's 5 videos there that I've got to make in that series. So there's plenty of content that I've got earmarked to come. I've got other little ideas of things that I want to do in my camps as well, little different takes on things and what have you. And I'll be keen to sort of meet up and see other YouTubers and other folks and get out there camping with other people as well. So that's all good stuff to come in the future that I'm looking forward to. And that's it from me, really. I've been waffling on for quite a few minutes, so I apologise for that, but I thought it'd be good to get down an update on the channel and how things are going. The fundraising in particular I wanted to talk about. I've had a great month this month for views in general, really. So while I've just had a payment, I'm up to £40 already. So on the current scheme of things, so there'll be another payment coming in record time, I think, thanks to the increased sort of number of videos that I've been uploading. But yeah, I welcome your feedback on the videos and what you like, what you don't like. Do be honest with me. I don't mind a little bit of trolling. It's all good. Just keep it constructive, I suppose. But yeah, right. I'm gonna get a fire going to make a brew now. I think. Do this 1 stick fire challenge. I'll bring you along. I thought I'd come out for a bimble into my local woods and look for some new camping spots is the sort of primary objective today. And I found this location here, which is looking quite promising actually. Lots of trees here that have been blown down. They're sort of relics from the great storm of 1987 that hit this part of the country. And yeah, a lot of these trees have been down since then. You can see all around me here, the trees that are down are all pointing in the same direction. Gives you a hint as to where the wind's coming from. But yeah, whilst I'm out, I thought I'd have a little bit of a bushcraft challenge. It's called the 1 stick fire challenge. And I'll show you through it in a moment. You'll have seen me harvest a piece of wood. You've got it here. Nice piece of sycamore that was dead standing. And the idea of the 1 stick fire challenge is to use that 1 stick to give you all the materials that you need, from tinder right the way through to primary fuel, to establish a fire. And or you can use your basic tools to process the wood. So I've got a knife, a saw and a ferro rod. And then it's classed as a success if you can get a cup of water to boil for a hot drink. So I'm going to have a go at that in a minute because I fancy a cup of tea, and I didn't bring my stove out with me today. I left all that at home. I'm packing to go down to Cornwall in a few days' time, so there's a lot of kit in one of my rucksacks back home at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to have a go at that in a minute and see how we get on, and talk you through what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm liking this spot though. This is a woodland that I haven't really explored very much before. Well, no, to tell the truth, I don't think I've been in here ever. And to think that this woodland is, a stone's throw from where I grew up is mad, really. But yeah, you can always find some nuggets to go camping in, and I think there's definitely potential here for some camping. Actually, it's a little bit of a slope going down that way, but I've camped in worse. Yeah. Let's get cracking. So in terms of the 1 stick fire challenge, I've got this stick here which is a bit of sycamore, as long as my arm. The rules are the stick's got to be as long as your arm and no thicker than your wrist. So I've got plenty of bandwidth there, and I'm going to cut that up into 3 even sections. I think one section I'm going to process for primary fuel, the other one I'm going to use to make sort of small sticks, and the other bit is going to be sort of focused on tinder type material, feather sticks, shavings, that sort of thing. So I'm going to get cutting. So I've split most of it up into quarters now. Some of it will stay as quarters for the primary fuel. The rest of it is going to get processed down into thinner pieces and tinder. I'm looking to process the bits that are relatively straighter grained, no knots or anything. There we go, folks. Lots of little fine curls with lots of different size bits of wood. So I'm going to do the fire down here because I've got a bit of wind protection in from that fallen tree. And of course, I need to get me my pot of water ready first, don't I? Got the old Scout canteen out. I think I just put it out. It was going then as well. Bit touch and go here. Want the kindling to take. Right. I think we might have done it, folks. Just going to get all my wood on there now. So that fire is working beautifully. Should get a boil shortly, hopefully. So I'm almost out of fuel there. Not quite got a boil yet, but it's hot enough for a brew. Right, that'll do. Nice bit of green tea today. Whew. Cheers folks. Nice bit of matcha green tea. So I didn't quite get a rolling boil, but it's hot enough for a brew. So I guess that's kind of a victory. I don't know. I'll let you decide. But that's quite a good fun challenge though to have a crack at. Teaches you a bit about, you know, picking the right woods for your fire, processing woods, understanding trees around you and tree identification, because some trees in some types of wood are definitely better than others for that sort of a challenge. I think a really good one to use might be pine, because that burns quite fast and hot. But yeah, good fun challenge nonetheless though. So, you know, have a crack at it. Let me know how you get on. The one stick fire challenge. There we go folks. Cleared up the mess from that little fire. I've got my haversack all packed away. This is the Jones haversack from Journeyman Handcraft, if anyone's wondering. Nice little bag. So I'm going to carry on my little bimble around the woodland now, I think. That was a nice little spot to find though. Tempted to visit that again one day for a wild camp. So I'm just doing a bit of bushwhacking folks. I love going off the beaten track, exploring little patches of woodland that you've probably not been to before. And sometimes you find little places like this, which I think I could definitely camp in. Looks great. Discretion is what I'm looking for here. I don't want to be seen by people when I camp up here, so that's what I'm looking for. And this looks fantastic. There's no rubbish or anything around here that I've seen to show evidence that people have been here before. So that's quite nice. Yeah, looking good. All I'm doing at the moment is following this game trail. So I think there's a lot of flattened leaves around here. So one thing I am thinking comes here is deer. This is probably one of their refuges. Oh, that's a grand old tree. Sycamore. Don't know about you folks, but I always enjoy going off the beaten track looking for new camping spots. It's always something I like to do when I go out for these sorts of bimbles. Sometimes I put that on camera, sometimes not. I do like to try and keep a bit of privacy about the locations that I use. Just walking through this chestnut coppice at the moment. If I was of a mind to pick some chestnuts, it would be rich pickings. But yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy looking for new spots. Spend a lot of time studying maps, Google Maps and Ordnance Survey. Wow, look at all this. Chestnuts galore. Yeah, and it's good fun looking for new places to potentially call home on a future camp. Right, where next? been walking around and around the woods, folks, scouting out various areas for camping opportunities. Found some good options actually, so I'm feeling quite pleased. But yeah, let's have a quick glug of water. I'm back at one of my usual spots where I filmed the stove video the other day. But yeah, it's been a nice bimble around the woods. I'm a bit light on content for this video, but I thought it'd be good to give you an update on the fundraising. Yeah, give you an update on the fundraising, and say thank you for continuing to put up with my silly videos, and thank you for helping with the fundraising. But yeah, it's been good to try that one stick fire challenge. I want to do that again because I wasn't entirely happy that I didn't get a rolling boil. Off camera, what you didn't see was that I was disturbed by a farmer spraying the field nearby me, so he put me off a little bit, but and kind of made me want to get a move on, find somewhere else. But the water was hot enough to make a cup of tea, so I'll take that. I was happy with that, and yeah, give it a go, folks. Let me know how you get on. But I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to make my way back home and try and get this video edited and uploaded in due course, and then back out in a week, hopefully all being well, camping down on Dartmoor. Got some new kit to show off on that video as well, which I'm looking forward to showing you. One is currently on its way to me in the post, and I'm desperately hoping it gets to me before I go down to Cornwall, otherwise I'm knackered. But yeah, so I'll sign off here. Let me know what you think, as always. Grateful for your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.